Hello, everyone. It is January 5, 2021. It's a Tuesday here in Houston, Texas. It's almost 11:10 a.m. And I'm giving you this update today. The market was rough yesterday, and a lot of you guys went down. Obviously, I went down. I was probably one of the biggest losers yesterday. So, as you know, they even put me on a margin call. So, and I'll tell you a little bit about it, and in a little bit I'll tell you about it. So, as you see, one of my biggest holdings is Jumia, and I have almost 6,000 stocks, 5,800. So basically, when the stocks goes $1 down, I lose 6,000. If it goes, if you look at the week here, it went down almost 4.5. So that's almost $26,000 just from Jumia. And I'm not even talking about options, because I have also $65,000 worth of options. So that's why I'm swinging hard, but it doesn't matter to me, because I know the stock is gonna go back up. It went up so hard, it went up all the way to, what is it? Jumia. It went all the way to almost $45,000. $45, and it's now losing some of its gains. It's not losing, it's not going down, it's just going, losing some of its gains. It's calibrating, so that's usual. That's normal. Look at Neo at 2 months ago or a month ago, it went all the way to 55, 56, then it dropped again to 40. It's kind of like reminds me of this stock. It dropped down to like 40, 41, then now it's back to, what is it today? It's 52, so it's gonna eventually go back up. Look at any stock that you can think of. They always do. They go up fast, and if they go really fast, they kind of like slide a little bit. But then when they slide, they go back again to the same peak. Remember, we talked about the peaks and valleys. The next peak is always higher than the peak after. But there is a valley, they lose some of the value, and then they go back up again, but now they go back up higher. So I bet you, for example, Neo within the next few days is gonna beat the all-time high that it had, which was, 55, I guess? Let me see. Here. Yep, it was 55. That was the all-time high. You watch. This Neo stock is going to beat this all-time high in another few weeks or 2 weeks, or maybe this week. And that's when, you're gonna see that. Then it's gonna go back up again. Then it might go up to $65, but then it's gonna drop back to maybe 55. Then it's gonna go up again to maybe 60, and that's how it goes, peaks and valleys. So something I wanted to mention. So anyway, back to the Jumia, guys. I have some calls, which I'm gonna show you now. This call, for example, is February, the other one is January. So I sold a couple of calls there early this morning. I had 12 of them or 10. So I'm going to talk about this options, because a lot of people, are still confused with options. And I know, guys, before I learned options, it was very, very complicated to me. It's not easy. Now, when you buy an option call, you're buying the premium. So when you buy an option call, you're basically buying the right to buy 100 stocks in the future, right? Now, every stock has a premium. Let's say the premium is $5 for each stock. When you go over here and you say, I want to buy options, okay? And let's say, okay, no, we're gonna have to go to Jumia. Let's say we're buying options in Jumia, okay? I'm gonna demonstrate this to you guys, okay? So you go to Jumia and say trade options, right? And then you choose an expiration date. Let's say I want to do, let's say June. Okay? See over here, see this thing on the right side? Look, in a rectangle, like the first one on the top. Let's go to the top. The first one on the top is 455, right? Look at the 50 call over here on the left. The one on the top, 50 call, okay? So look at this price on the right side is 6.99, whatever it changes, depends on the stock price. This is called a premium. So every stock that you buy, you're gonna pay a premium. You're not buying for the stock. The stock now is here, $35, right? 93. You're not gonna pay that. You're gonna pay only $6.98 for every stock you buy. Now, a contract is 100 stocks. That means you're paying 100 times 6.98. So you're gonna end up paying $698 for this contract, okay? The 50 call contract. That means at the expiration date, you're able to buy 100 stocks at this price, and that's in June. So in June, let's say the price of the stock went up to 70 bucks. You wake up in the morning and the price is 70 bucks. But then you have one contract that expires that day. You're able to exercise it and buy 700 stocks at $50 only. And you just made $20 difference, right? Profits. And you're able to sell it back. Bam, you just made $2,000 profit. See, that's what the contract is. Now, some people wait and they exercise it because they have money. They have buying power. You have to have buying power. If you don't have buying power, you're not going to be able to buy it. So some people say, you know what? I don't have $2,000 or $4,000 or whatever money is, you know. If I want to buy this stock at $50 and the expiration date, that means I have to have $5,000 in my account ready to trade. Maybe you don't have $5,000. So what you do, you have to trade the premium. So you bought, remember, you bought it at $698 premium. Now, as the stock go up, the value of the premium hopefully goes up. So today is $698. Tomorrow it might be $720. The day after it might be $1,000. And that's how you make money, okay? When the price of the stock goes up, the premium goes up. Now, there is something that comes with the premium. It's called theta or time decay. As the time passes, you lose that premium that you bought, the $698 we talked about, it starts losing value. What does that mean? Let's assume the stock stays the same price in the next 10 days. Let's say you bought it today, the call, and 10 days later, the stock is still the same price that back when you bought the call. But then you're like, I paid $698, so it should be $698. No, it's not gonna be $698. The value, your equity or the value is gonna drop to probably $520. You know why? Because it's called time decay. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to go really. I don't want to complicate it and confuse you. But think about it as a fee. Okay, you buy this premium and you're paying a fee day by day. Let's call it a rent. Okay, so as you stay in that premium, as you're holding that contract, you have to pay a fee every day until the expiration date, and you might lose all of it. Actually, that time decay, you lose every last penny. The longer you wait, the more you're gonna pay, and all the way to the expiration, you lose the last value of the time decay. Now, I don't want to tell you how it's calculated, how much you lose a day. This is too complicated now for you. So for now, I want you to understand this, guys. When you buy a call, you pay a premium. You look at this rectangles on the right side, and this is Robinhood. I'm sure there's other apps that has different, theme or different structure. So that price on the right side, look, now it's $670. You know why? Because the price went down of Jumia, so the premium went down. So that rectangle on the right represents the premium of one stock. So when you buy 100 stocks, you have to pay, or one contract, which is 100 stocks, you have to pay 6.73 right now, as you're looking at it, times 100. And that's what? $673. Now, you're holding this. Yay, I have a contract that expired in, what's the date here? June 19. As you approach that date, there become a time decay. The value, it's called theta. It starts dropping. So the 673 that you bought that you have today, it will drop in value day by day. Now, if the price goes up, you're not gonna even see that effect because you're making a lot of money. Who cares about the time decay? It's like, I don't know, $300-400. Who cares about this, right? Or even more, So, because if the price goes up $2-3, this 673 might become 2,000 in like 2 days. So now that time decay that you're paying every day is like a fee. Let's say you're paying, an average of $15 a day, okay? Until that expiration. What is $15? What's $30 in 2 days if you gained another 1,000 from the actual price result because it went up? So who cares about the time decay? A lot of people tell me, hey, you gotta be careful about time decay. Like for example here, let me show you this one, okay? So I have $10,000 profits. Who cares about the time decay? How much am I gonna decay? What, I'm gonna decay another 2,000? I don't care. I'm still profiting so much, right? Look at the other one. I'm already at $38,000 and I have 48 contracts. Okay, so if there's a time decay, how much time decay is gonna impact me? I don't care, because I'm deep in the money. You know what I mean? So that's what the time decay means, guys. That's what the calls are. So when you buy a call, go back to the example here. You're going to buy the premium, okay? So if the premium is $5 today, for example, you pay $5, you pay 500 because you're paying, it's a premium per stock, and the contract is nothing but 100 stocks. So when you sell it, you can sell the premium itself, and the value goes up, or you can exercise at the expiration. But if you don't have the buying power, you're not gonna be able to exercise because you don't have money. So you need to just sell your premiums before the expiration. And a lot of people do this. I personally do this, guys. I buy the premium, I sell it back as a premium. This time I might actually buy some contracts from the other one. I'm gonna probably exercise some contracts on this one, which is February 19th. So that's it for me, guys. I just want you to be excited. I want you to have faith. I want you to stay strong. I know, look, I'm going down. Who cares? It's okay. I have stocks, guys, because mostly it's stocks, you know. So the stock is gonna go back up eventually, right? Those who made money in NEO, good job. And look, NEO is going back up again. So I know a lot of people bought calls. Whoever bought calls, I think they're going to make some money. Just be careful, guys. Don't buy a lot now because it's already high. Me personally, I'm not going to get into NEO. I only have 200 stocks. I think I have 200 stocks. Yeah, I'm already at 946 profits. So I wish I bought more, but I didn't. But that's it for me, guys. I hope everybody gets better and recovers the losses from yesterday and the few days before. The market is going to turn green, guys. We're gonna do good. Okay. Look at some of these stocks. You know, are doing well already. You know, like these are stocks that I love. Remember, I love Ozan. I love Dropbox, and I love, you know, these basically two stocks. I love Jumia, NEO. You know, so they're all going up. Look at these stocks here. This is on my watch list. True, it's a company that sells Carvana, the same thing. Let's go back to the other portfolio, which is Webull. Let's see what my thing is doing over there. Remember, I'm experimenting the SPAC stocks, and I know I'm not having a very good day either. Well, I mean, not really horrible. Look at this stock, NGA, guys. I bought it yesterday, and I was up at one time $600, but it went down. But everything is red. You know why? Because today is not the day for SPAC. Just like yesterday, it wasn't the day for e-commerce. Today is not the day for EV. You know what? We're gonna wake up one day, all this thing that you see in front of you is gonna be all green because it's gonna be the SPAC day, baby. And then that's when you're gonna make your profit. So everybody has a time, you know, to come. So don't be discouraged. You know, I'm not discouraged because I'm down, because I'm holding stocks. I'm not holding options here or calls. That's why I always tell you, do not hold. I mean, your portfolio should have like 10 to 20% max option or calls, because you never know what happens to the market, right? But if you're holding stocks, you're holding assets basically. All you need to do is just wait. All you do is wait. Eventually it's gonna go back up, right? So keep this in mind, okay? Don't go crazy and go 100% on options, because you will lose every last dime. Because if that stock doesn't recover in a timely manner, you're dead, you're done. On the other hand, if you have stocks in your hand, you can wait a day, you can wait a month, you can wait 3 months. And like we talked before, stocks always go up. It will eventually recover. I don't care what it is. I know there's people out there, they're holding some oil and gas. They've probably been holding it for the past year. And like, oh my God, listen, it's gonna come. Their day is coming. One of these days, we're gonna wake up in the morning and oil and gas stocks will be like flying. I will be like, man, I wish I had oil and gas. But it's not their time now. You know, everybody has a time. So kind of like, not everybody can win. Not every industry can win every day, right? But that's it for me, guys. I'm really glad I'm with you here. I'm going to talk to you soon, okay? Please check my the other videos. If you need to send me messages on any of them, let me know. I'm going to answer them. I'm a little bit behind, guys. I've been busy past few days, but I'll be back, okay? Thank you. Have a good day.